Once enrolled, you'll receive a separate system-generated email from Pelesys. It'll have a link to the website for the LMS as well as login credentials and an activation code. You can log in via a web-enabled device, normally a computer, by going to the URL and entering your username and password. A phone is not going to work even if you go via the web. It's going to need to be a web-enabled desktop, so Edge, Chrome, Safari, something like that, but iOS does not work. Alternatively, you can download and install the CrewPad app from the App Store. Apple knows if you're on a phone versus an iPad, so be sure to do it from your iPad. Once you download the app, you'll be prompted for your username and password as well as the activation code that came in the email. If you forget the activation code at any point, it's on the home page for the LMS. You can just go there and copy it. Once you're in the app, choose a course and then click on the icon to the right to open it. Choose Download All to download the individual modules and then sync the app. Click on the Not Attempted or In Progress icon to the right to open each chapter in the lesson. For type rating courses, the chapters will follow the layout of the aircraft manual, with each chapter having multiple subsections to complete. Choose Start to open the lesson. The player uses standard iOS menu controls as shown here. Some modules will contain additional resources. In these cases, click on the Resource tab at the upper right to access included documents. In this case, we've loaded the Airman Certification Standards, Learning Statement Codes, and a few other FAA references. The Learning Management System tracks module viewing and completion and the total time logged. Remember, for type rating courses, you need to log 32 hours of system CBT time. The general operational subjects don't count towards that 32 hours, so plan to watch it twice. Obviously, this is going to take some time to do, so don't leave it to the last minute. And of course, let FTI know if you're running into any issues viewing or logging time on your CBT so we can help you get it squared away before you start to bump up against your training times. And finally, be sure to sync when you're done. Every time you log out of the app, make syncing the last thing you do. We don't want you to have to watch things multiple times because you lost an iPad, something didn't sync, you had to reload the app. There's any number of things that could go wrong. Just make syncing a regular part of your routine.